Hi, I am Fredrika from the Zero Waste family. I am the author of A Practical Guide to Zero Waste Family, and this time I also have a new book, Eco Savings: How to Save the Planet and Your Wallet at the Same Time, where I actually share concrete and practical tips on how to not only reduce the waste and live more sustainable and more kind to the planet, but also how this can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars each year. And that's more money into the pocket of your family, and you are also doing the planet a huge favor at the same time. You can save a lot of money and by not buying everything brand new. And I think it's easy to be like, I'm going to go out and replace everything in a house and make it more plastic free and sustainable and stuff like that. That's not the answer. I say that use up what you have first and then replace it little bit by little bit. And you have to view that the changes that you make are an investment, because most of these things that you buy and replace your other items that used to end up in a landfill, they are reusable, but they will cost you a little bit more money initially, but over time you will save a lot of money. So for example, we're a family of 5 and we haven't used any paper towels in over 10 years. And instead we've been using cloth paper towels. And this is obviously was an investment. Initially it was $30, but I've been using the same one for 30 years. So you do the math and figure out how much it's going to save you. So obviously a roll of paper towels that cost a lot of money initially, but if you think about, you buy a lot of them over 1 year, but if you add it up to 10 years, now we have the savings. We talk about hundreds of dollars. And this is just a few of the tips that I'm sharing in my book, and you can learn so much. I'm sharing everything about how to do birthday parties, traveling, how to read books the sustainable and cheaper way, and most important, how to reduce waste and the cost of money in the kitchen and cooking. So as a mom of 3, I'm really proud of my kids, because I have really worked hard on instilling on them that making your own things and also coming up with creative things to entertain yourself. It does not always have to be a tablet. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. My kids have them and they use them also, and of course they watch TV. But I also have kids who are extremely creative with very little things, and forever, as long as I can remember, my kids have been making things from recycled materials. They've been dyeing things with recycled onion peels. They've been creating, painting, they've been crocheting, and things like these they can also take with them when we're traveling, which I think is really great, because when you're flying from Sweden all the way to US, it's a long flight, and they could sit on screen all day long if I let them, but instead they're bringing these as activities, and I think it is a great way to actually stimulate their mind, but also make them think about there is nothing sort of boring. What can I do when I'm bored? And what can I find around here to create something? And that's something very beautiful gift that my kids actually have.